Action movies often dominate with explosive blockbusters, but some hidden gems remain under the radar, especially those based on graphic novels. Netflix and Prime Video are home to several underrated adaptations that pack a punch with intense visuals, thrilling storylines, and dynamic characters straight from the pages of comic books. For September 2024, we've rounded up the top 5 underrated action movies based on graphic novels that deserve more attention. These films offer a perfect mix of stunning action and compelling narratives that will keep you on the edge of your seat. We hope this selection introduces you to some hidden gems and brings exciting new choices to your watch list. Whether you're a fan of intense action sequences or gripping stories, everyone will find something fresh and thrilling to enjoy. Number 5. Atomic Blonde. Atomic Blonde is a masterclass in sleek, stylish action filmmaking, with Charlize Theron delivering a powerhouse performance that anchors this neon-soaked spy thriller. Released in 2017 and directed by David Leitch, the film is based on the graphic novel The Coldest City by Anthony Johnston. Set against the backdrop of Cold War-era Berlin, Atomic Blonde is a pulse-pounding ride filled with brutal hand-to-hand combat, slick cinematography, and a gripping storyline that keeps you on edge from start to finish. The story is set in 1989, right before the fall of the Berlin Wall, a time of intense political tension and espionage. Theron plays Lorraine Broughton, a top MI6 agent dispatched to Berlin to recover a list containing the names of undercover operatives from both sides of the Iron Curtain. Partnering with David Percival, James McAvoy, a station chief whose loyalties are murky, Broughton must navigate a deadly web of deception, double agents, and shifting alliances. As she dives deeper into the mission, nothing is as it seems, and every twist raises the stakes. At the heart of Atomic Blonde is Charlize Theron's stellar portrayal of Lorraine Broughton. Theron commands the screen with her icy demeanor, sharp wit, and lethal physicality. Broughton is a highly skilled and unflinching operative who uses her intelligence as much as her combat skills. Theron's performance is mesmerizing, balancing vulnerability with ferocity, creating a character who is as emotionally complex as she is deadly. The fight choreography is meticulously crafted, and Theron reportedly did most of her stunts, making the sequences even more visceral. The film avoids the overuse of quick cuts and shaky cam, opting instead for long takes and wide shots that allow you to fully appreciate the intricacies of the combat. The result is an exhilarating, pulse-pounding experience that will leave audiences breathless. While Charlize Theron carries the film, the supporting cast also delivers strong performances. James McAvoy's portrayal of David Percival is delightfully unhinged, bringing a reckless, wild energy to the film. His character is a perfect foil to Lorraine's icy precision, and the dynamic between them adds tension and unpredictability to the story. Sofia Boutella also shines as Delphine, a French agent with whom Lorraine forms a complicated relationship. Boutella's chemistry with Theron adds a layer of emotional depth to the film, offering a glimpse into Lorraine's personal vulnerabilities. Atomic Blonde is a bold, stylish, and intense action thriller that solidifies Charlize Theron's place as one of the most formidable action stars in Hollywood. The film's striking visuals, expertly choreographed fight sequences, and moody atmosphere make it a standout in the spy genre. Number 4. Two Guns. Two Guns is an action comedy that blends explosive sequences, witty banter, and strong chemistry between its two leads, Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg. Released in 2013, the film, directed by Baltasar Kormacher, is based on the graphic novel of the same name by Stephen Grant. Despite its star power and fast-paced action, Two Guns often flew under the radar, but upon revisiting it, this movie stands out as a highly entertaining, underrated gem that delivers on every front. Two Guns kicks off with an intriguing premise. Two men, Bobby Trench, Denzel Washington, and Michael Stigman, Mark Wahlberg, are partners in crime, planning a bank heist. The catch? Neither knows that the other is an undercover agent. Bobby is with the DEA, and Stig is with Naval Intelligence. Their mission is to bring down a dangerous drug cartel. But after successfully pulling off the heist, they quickly realize they've been set up by their respective organizations. What follows is a wild ride of double crosses, mistaken identities, and chaotic shootouts. The plot takes unexpected twists, but it never feels convoluted, keeping you engaged as Bobby and Stig navigate through a maze of corrupt officials, cartel enforcers, and shady government agents. As the stakes get higher, the tension escalates, but the movie never loses its sense of humor. For action fans, Two Guns does not disappoint. Cormaker, known for his gritty and stylish direction, keeps the pace brisk and the tension high throughout. The film features a perfect blend of thrilling shootouts, high-speed car chases, and well-choreographed fight scenes. Each action sequence is executed with energy and precision, and Cormaker's direction ensures that the film never slows down. While Washington and Wahlberg command most of the screen time, Two Guns also features a talented supporting cast. Bill Paxton steals every scene he's in as the sinister Earl, a corrupt CIA operative with a knack for intimidation. His presence adds a layer of menace to the story, making him one of the more memorable villains in recent action films. Two Guns is a highly entertaining action comedy that deserves more recognition than it initially received. Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg's electrifying chemistry, combined with fast-paced action and sharp humor, make this film a must-watch for fans of the genre. It's a movie that knows exactly what it wants to be: fun, thrilling, and full of surprises. Whether you're in the mood for a high-stakes heist, explosive action sequences, or just a good laugh, Two Guns delivers on all fronts. It's a film that balances its gritty crime elements with lighthearted moments, making it an enjoyable ride from start to finish. If you're looking for a solid action movie that doesn't take itself too seriously, Two Guns is definitely worth adding to your watch list. Number 3. Wanted. Wanted, the 2008 action thriller directed by Timur Bekmambetov, is an audacious and visually stunning film that pushes the boundaries of the action genre. Loosely based on the graphic novel by Mark Miller and J.G. Jones, the movie offers a unique blend of explosive action, dark humor, and jaw-dropping visual effects that create an exhilarating cinematic experience. With a star-studded cast led by James McAvoy, Angelina Jolie, and Morgan Freeman, Wanted stands out as an intense, stylish, and highly entertaining film that redefines the typical action movie. The film follows Wesley Gibson, James McAvoy, a downtrodden office worker stuck in a miserable life of anxiety and monotony. He's a classic underdog with a dead-end job, a cheating girlfriend, and no prospects for excitement. However, his life takes a drastic turn when he is recruited into a secret organization called the Fraternity, a league of elite assassins who possess extraordinary abilities. Led by the mysterious Sloane Morgan Freeman and the deadly Fox Angelina Jolie, the Fraternity claims Wesley is the son of one of their greatest assassins, and he's inherited a unique skill set. The plot unfolds with several twists and turns, keeping the audience hooked while questioning the morality of the assassins and the true purpose of their hits. By the time the final act rolls around, Wanted delivers not only explosive action, but also a satisfying narrative that challenges Wesley to take control of his own destiny. James McAvoy's performance as Wesley Gibson is nothing short of remarkable. Known for more dramatic roles at the time, McAvoy's portrayal of Wesley's transformation from a weak, insecure everyman to a confident, lethal assassin is one of the film's highlights. He perfectly captures Wesley's journey, making his character both relatable and engaging. Wanted is an exhilarating, visually inventive action movie that stands out from the crowd thanks to its unique premise, stylish execution, and strong performances. Charlize Theron and Morgan Freeman are magnetic in their roles, but it's James McAvoy's transformation from an ordinary office worker to a fearless assassin that makes the film so satisfying to watch. Number 2. Extraction. Released in 2020 and directed by Sam Hargrave, Extraction is an explosive action film that brings raw, unrelenting energy from start to finish. Starring Chris Hemsworth as the lead, this Netflix original delivers a non-stop adrenaline rush with breathtaking stunt work, visceral fight sequences, and a surprisingly emotional core. Produced by the Russo brothers, Avengers Endgame, Extraction stands out as one of the best modern action movies, seamlessly blending intense action with character-driven moments. The film centers on Tyler Rake, Chris Hemsworth, a hardened mercenary with a haunted past. Hired to rescue Ovi Mahajan Jr., Rudraksh Jaiswal, the kidnapped son of an Indian crime lord, Rake finds himself caught in a deadly mission deep in the underworld of Dhaka, Bangladesh. What begins as a straightforward rescue operation soon spirals into a heart-pounding race for survival, as Rake faces relentless enemies at every turn. Chris Hemsworth, known primarily for his role as Thor in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, delivers a career-defining performance in Extraction. As Tyler Rake, Hemsworth sheds his superhero persona to portray a much grittier, more grounded character. He brings a raw intensity to the role, expertly balancing moments of brutal violence with flashes of vulnerability. Tyler Rake is a man weighed down by guilt and trauma, and Hemsworth captures this inner turmoil with subtlety. His character isn't just a one-dimensional action hero, he's someone haunted by personal loss, and this pain fuels his relentless drive to protect Ovi. The chemistry between Hemsworth and Jaiswal feels genuine, and their growing trust adds layers of emotion to the film. These quieter, more reflective moments between the chaos are what make Extraction stand out from other action-heavy movies. They give the audience a reason to root for these characters beyond the spectacle of the action. The supporting cast in Extraction also shines, with standout performances from Indian actors Pankaj Tripathi and Priyanshu Painuli, who play powerful figures in the criminal underworld. David Harbour makes a memorable appearance as Gaspar, a fellow mercenary with his own agenda, bringing complexity to the story with his morally ambiguous character. Randeep Hooda, who plays Saju, Ovi's father's right-hand man, delivers a strong performance as a character torn between duty and morality, adding another layer of conflict to the narrative. For fans of gritty, intense action films that don't skimp on emotion, Extraction is a must-watch. It's a thrilling, high-octane ride that leaves you breathless, proving that Netflix can produce big-budget blockbusters on par with anything in theaters. Number 1. Red. Red, Retired, Extremely Dangerous, the 2010 action comedy directed by Robert Schwentke, is an absolute blast from start to finish. Based on the DC Comics graphic novel by Warren Ellis and Cully Hamner, Red is a unique blend of high-octane action humor, packed with veteran star power that elevates it beyond your typical action film. Bruce Willis, Helen Mirren, John Malkovich, and Morgan Freeman bring undeniable charm and charisma to this wildly entertaining movie that embraces its over-the-top premise and delivers in every way. At its core, Red tells the story of Frank Moses, Bruce Willis, a retired CIA agent trying to enjoy a quiet, uneventful life. But when an assassination squad suddenly targets him, Frank is forced to reunite with his old team of highly skilled, brave, retired operatives to uncover who's behind the hit and why they want him dead. The team includes the sharp and no-nonsense Victoria, Helen Mirren, the paranoid yet lovable Marvin, John Malkovich, and the smooth-talking Joe, Morgan Freeman. Together, they embark on a thrilling, globe-trotting adventure to take down their enemies while proving that they're still as dangerous as ever. One of Red's greatest strengths is its ability to blend action and comedy seamlessly. The action sequences are big, bold, and exciting, complete with gunfights, car chases, and hand-to-hand combat that feel both thrilling and over-the-top. Yet, they're always laced with humor, making the film feel lighthearted without undermining the stakes. If you're a fan of action comedies, or just want to see legends like Helen Mirren and John Malkovich in a new, exciting light, Red is a perfect pick. It's one of those rare films that can entertain across generations, and it's an absolute treat from start to finish. Well, this is it. Share your impressions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.